Hello everyone, this is the AMF snowmobile for sale on eBay. It's a skedaddler. I'm just going to do a little walk around and kind of show you what I know about it. I found it, it was a true barn find in the middle of the country, just outside of Columbus. Overall it's in pretty good shape for how old it is. Skis don't look worn out or anything. I mean, they do have surface rust and things. There's that black mark on the side of it and those two scuffs there. Probably could buff out. There's that scuff right there. Overall, really in great shape. So you can see that. It's not quite a crack, but it is lost a little paint there. Pretty clean on this side overall. Go through and show you everything. I'm going to show you. There's not any rust on the bottom really. That's your gas cap right there. The light does pop down. I'm not quite sure how you pop it down, but I popped it up and it clicked into place. So I'm not sure how you put it down. There's on here. The battery charger is mine, and there's no battery that comes with this unit. I'm using my motorcycle battery in it right now just to test it. Here's the plate. Hopefully you can see that. I'll take a picture of it also. I can write you a bill of sale, but I don't have a title. I was told, I bought it from the original owner, and he told me that they did not have titles when he had purchased this unit. But he was the original owner and did buy it new. The seat's in gorgeous shape. No really rips or anything. The only thing I did notice, right there at the edge, the stitching is pulling just a little bit. You can see that. The stitching is just pulling apart a little bit. Not a hole or anything, just that little bit right there. The seat does fold over. I'll go around and show you. There you go. You got storage in there. More storage under the seat. The only broken part I see on it really, there's a crack there and a crack there in the rear glass. The engine does move pretty freely if you do it by hand. It's got a lot of compression. It does have electric start, and it works. I'll show you here. I'll go on the other side. It has a few different options, if you can see those. But if you just turn it, you can turn it the first click, and you get light. The light seems to work. There's a high-low option. And the switch is a little finicky. You might need cleaned out. It seems to work. There's high. There's, well, I think low. That's controlled right there. Also, there is a that's the turn signal, and it looks like the right turn signal is working. I don't know, the left turn signal. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working. Might need just a new bulb, or maybe the switch needs to be cleaned out. I'm not sure. I don't even know if the cigarette lighter works or not. There's a cigarette lighter there. I'll plug it in while we're doing this and see if it gets hot. But you will receive 2 keys with the unit. They look to be the original keys. But it does have electric start too. You just go all the way down to the bottom. I oiled the cylinder. I put just through the carburetor, just some WD-40 to keep the cylinder oiled up. It sounds good. Probably it's going to need a carb cleaning and just some general maintenance done to it. Let's see, did that get hot? Yeah, the cigarette lighter seems to be getting warm, so that seems like it works. Looks like the choke button is stuck. The throttle is free. I can actually see it on the carburetor down there moving. So that seems to be working. The brake seems to be pulling, seems to be working. I mean, all this stuff probably is going to need adjusted. It has been sitting. He thought last time he ran it was 1991. So it's going to need some work, but it was stored inside a pretty nice barn with a concrete floor. So it was taken well care of. And as I said, you don't get the battery charger, but, well, there's some, needs a good cleaning. The muffler's right there. It's not pretty rust free. I'm going to take the cover off and kind of show you around in there. Always hard to do this stuff one-handedly. And then you also, to remove the cover, there is, right there, that controls the lights. You got to unplug that. I'm going to set you down for a sec. Okay, there you go. It's hard to do one-handedly. You just lift the cover off. But that's my battery. That will not be included in the sale. Everything seems to have minimal play. A little bit of play in the steering, not much. About that much right there, if you can see that at all. Very little. I do have included in the sale an extra belt. Looks to be brand new. There's that brake I was talking about. I'm sure the fuel system's going to need to be cleaned out. The carburetor's going to need to be cleaned. All that good stuff. Looks like the muffler's in pretty good shape. No rust holes through it. Just surface rust. If you need anything exactly, like a picture of something specific, I can surely get that for you. I'm trying to show you everything here. I did want to show you the track. It seems to be in pretty decent shape. He told me he did not ride it that much. But I don't know how, that's just mud on there, but the tracks do seem to be in pretty decent shape overall. There's some light cracking like up close to there and things. It's hard to see in that light, but I think definitely a usable track. You can kind of see that. I'll try to get a better picture of it. Well, thanks for watching, everyone.